What's going on, guys? I want to cover a couple of trades that we took today on stream with Evolution Traders. By the way, guys, it's 50% off if you guys want to join Evolution Traders for the next 2 traders to go into the month of July. With that being said, let's get into the trades. We're going to be focusing on the right-hand side of the chart. That is the 5-minute time frame we are looking at. Now, we had started to kind of sell off here, right? After the initial pump off the open, if you direct your eyes to the left-hand side of the chart, this is the 1-hour view. Off the open, we kind of put in this blow off top, and then we proceeded to sell down for about 3.5 hours. Now, once we put in this kind of, lower high double top here, we lost a 20 SMA. We still had VWAP support. Really didn't see momentum until we lost 22,465. The trade that I want to focus on here was this flag, okay? So focus on this purple line here, this flag pattern. What I was looking for here was a little bit of a back test into this declining 20 SMA. And I noticed that we put in a nice low here with a good wick, and then we consolidated and we consolidated and we consolidated. And then I started to notice this hammer candle here. So what I was looking at is if we broke through this bear flag, this is going to be enough for a scalp. Okay, and sure enough, you break the price of 442, 22,442, get short here, use a stop loss, any closure back above that trend line or a previous candle high. Okay, basically sitting it at this point in time, the ATR, which is average true range, was sitting at 21 points. For me on my scalps, I'm looking for half of an ATR, right? So I like to take, a handful of trades, maybe a half dozen trades, 10 trades throughout the day. Small little scalps, looking for quick take profits. Again, if you look at the price point getting in here on this bear flag breakdown, 442 within a matter of 10 minutes drops down to 430. So this is over 10 points here, just an easy snag there for a quick profit. The next trade that was on stream was this one here. So I took a loss here on this trade. So this trade was a winner. I took a quick loss on this. I gave up 10 points on this failed SMA 20 play here. And then I gained it quickly right back by jumping back in for a quick 5-point take profit here on this 20 SMA short. So kind of got chopped up a little bit here going back and forth. But again, if you just kind of stick to your strategies, wait for them to play out, as long as you don't deviate from your system, you're going to make money in the long run. Okay, you're going to make money over a series of trades. So we go from one winning trade here to kind of giving back half of it, or giving back about 1-to-1 of that, and then quickly making money back here on the short side on a 5-point scalp, and then quickly, and this is these two boxes I want you to point out, we quickly made more money here on this run up higher. This was a 1-to-1 trade here. We were risking around 17, 18 points, and I think I scraped it off at about 13, 14 points. So close to a 1-to-1 for me, enough. But you can see here from the 18-point range to it hitting a full 1-to-1 here on this green candle, you would have made 18.5 points on this if you would have just held for a 1-to-1. Again, ATR really didn't change all that much here. It was still trading at about 18, so even less. So anything between 8 and 10, 8 and 11 points on this run up would have been fine. And again, I like to put these boxes on my screen because it visually kind of lets me know, okay, if price action's trading in this zone, there's nothing to be too concerned about. I already know that if we lose and close the bottom of this zone, I'm going to lose 18 points. So I'll have to live with that. And then we kind of just hold it and ride it on the upside. And on the upside, you're able to catch another point, catch another, few points for a trade there. So we took about 13, 14 points here, and we took 5 points on the short. So that's up about 20 points. And then these two trades kind of crossed themselves out, because we picked up 10 points here and we lost about 12.5 points there. So break even on those two trades and then quickly get back into the green here and then go more into the green there. And that was just 4 trades. I took a total of 11 trades today. We ended up finishing with the 71% win rate. And all in all, very, very good. Very, very good day today. I think we brought in, it was close to $543 or some shit like that. But every single day we want to make sure that we're just moving forward. We want to control the emotions. We want to control going on tilt. We want to stick to our strategy as best and as close to, the methods of our strategy, whatever they entail, right? So again, you don't want to go off the script. There was also another late day trade, but by this time I was already done, right? Like There was a beautiful 20 SMA long here. There was a beautiful 20 SMA long here. So again, you know, if you just kind of follow the trend, right? Follow the trend, you can catch those moves as long as you're sticking to your strategy. Again, if you guys want to join Evolution Traders, I've got a lot of learning content that's not on YouTube. I offer a course. I offer live trading multiple days out the week where you can jump on the call with myself and the rest of the team. But all in all, keep moving forward, keep protecting your risk, and make sure that you guys are trading size that your account can handle. It's great when you put on 2, 3, 4 mini contracts. When you win, it feels horrible when you lose and you've only got $2,500 worth of drawdown. So just know where you kind of stand with there when it comes to mitigating that risk. Make sure to give me a thumbs up on the video, guys. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. I'll see all of you guys on the next video.